Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. I'm your Game Master, Darius. Last we left off, we had, faced off against some surprising odds, I won't lie. And I gave everyone their mythic path abilities. I gave Regil Unrelenting Assault, because every turn, as long as you make at least one attack, gains a +2 stacking bonus damage with melee weapons up to a maximum of +10. This lasts until the end of the combat. Basically, I gave this to him because with his ability to simply charge into battle super fast, like, it's kind of not a bad idea to give this to him in the first place. He's essentially going to always make a melee attack if he has the capability to do so. Windowag, I gave always a chance because with a +18 to hit, missing on a natural 1, which she has done a lot, yeah, that hurts. So just remove that 5% chance, which ends up feeling like more than a 5% chance. I gave Ember Witch Wandering Hex. She can select any witch hex and grants her the ability to use the selected hex. I don't exactly know how this works. I need to test it fully, but, you know, it's a neat ability. For Darren, I gave him Inspirational Leader. Your allies within 50 feet of you get a bonus equal to half your mythic rank +1 to initiative, and their saving throws against mind-affecting effects and concentration checks. So, basically, it's plus... I want to say it's rounded up, so a +3 to saves against mind-affecting effects, which is always good. And Arushale, who is so damn new, I keep on forgetting to actually remember what it is that she does. I gave Distracting Shots. If she hits an enemy with a ranged weapon attack, they receive a penalty on AC against melee attacks equal to half her mythic rank for 1 round. So yeah, while heading back to the wall, I had actually found that there's a secret door right over here. So I'm going to loot this and then open the door. And probably find a trap inside, of course. Arushale. Oh, 2 traps?
I'm trusting you.
Trusting me? I'm trusting you. You're the one that's dealing with the traps. And all that for 15 gold. Lovely. And there's another door over here, so... I think this is what had dinged in the first place. Yep. Oh, that looks super close to actually accidentally hitting that trap for gold, a bunch of booze, and a little bit more gold. Some diamond dust. I guess that might be worth it. Anywho, let's go to the wall. Let's go to the wall. We'll just watch them on the map for the time being. I don't know. Progression of this is a little bit weird. Like they plop you. They have you go to the wall, set up the banner and all that fun stuff, which is fine. And then they're like, "Oh, here's a couple of bugs," and then they're like, "Okay." I didn't immediately investigate what the hell else is on the wall, so... meh. I guess I shouldn't worry too much until I actually figure out what the hell is up there, and if I need to fight anything else. Good times abound. Right, game? Good times abound. We set up the banner, we jump down here. I couldn't go down there. Yep, okay. I guess I just continue along the wall. Ah, yes. Approach me menacingly. See how that goes for you. And yes, I did sell all the shit that I had because that would have been really annoying to deal with. Another scorching right? Actually, now would be the perfect time to check out that witching ability. Oh. Yeah, she can legitimately just select, hey, I want to use this now. That's actually pretty cool. Now, she's already got Slumber. She's already got... something else. I'm pretty sure she already has Evil Eye. That's what that is. So, if I were to... negate it, 10-foot aura... does not need to be consecutive, 1 minute intervals... I think if anything, just Ice Plant. Oh wait, no, I'm an idiot. She already has Ice Plant. I guess just take... this is funky. Just take Cackle, I guess. Because with Cackle, what we can do is basically just constantly have it... so as we are able to continue sleep effects, as well as the bad luck effect. I was about to say, someone else want to get in on the Viscivore slaying action? Alright, Citadel's main floor. Also, I just realized I can do this. And it just has her familiar out, which allows her +3 on persuasion checks and +2 on perception checks. There's a lot of birds and snakes and whatnot flying around, but hey, you know, that's neat. I label that as neat. I can't help but wonder how many more areas around here are going to require poking into. Because there's that goes to Dresden. Now, another lovely effect, besides Inspirational Leader, is the Angelic Halo. Mystic Angel, every ally, that's not the one. This one, Sword of Valor. Creates an aura within a 10-mile radius that afflicts demons and demon worshippers with a -4 penalty to all saves and AC. So, you know, good times. And skoosh. Yeah. I'll just kind of let him do his thing if I can't. Yeah. So I think the most annoying thing when it comes to this whole "woo, look at me, I'm an angel" thing is just this constant halo around his head. I don't know. Gives off the wrong impression, I think. Oh, where are you? All the way over here. Consider the following. It's probably the way out over there. Definitely looked like there were some individuals in here. As Eric goes, fine. Ah. A Minotaur.
I will see to your demise.
Yeah. Take that somewhat piddly damage. So window light goes up and goes, oh shit. Yeah, Hunter's Assurance. Okay.
Prepare yourself.
Well, not too bad. Loot. Is there really much more to this place, or is it just literally, hey, you can go down this hallway and take care of a few more stragglers when it comes to demons and the like? I think it's the stragglers thing. Olmox. Hold up. Chaotic Evil Outsiders, 40 speed. They're basically oozes, so they're immune to critical hits, polymorph, stunned effects, and poisons. Immune to sleep, stun, paralysis. Slam for 2 attacks. Charge, slime. Hurl a glob of slime. Nauseated for D6 rounds. Jeez. Almox can Dimension Door as a swift action. The Demons of Slaughter with damage reduction. Yeah, alright. If I'm flummoxed, it's because I remember Olmoxes being a thing. I just don't remember Olmoxes being a thing.
It is not an option.
Do they have an aura? That he just went into? No? Alright. Again, just
Surrender or else.
one of those things where I'm a little bit flummoxed. In unison. I was about to say in stereo, but in stereo makes less sense when there's 3 of them.
I'm glad I was useful to you.
Wow. Not sure if this gal needs a little bit more confidence, but I think this gal needs a little bit more confidence. Just gonna loot. Push and pull strength. Okay. Long sword +1. I won't lie. I think of all the things that kind of me about Wrath of the Righteous, considering it comes after Kingmaker, which Kingmaker itself was a pretty damn big game, but they didn't do a lot of random little things. Like for a thing that's basically around, oh hey, go discover the world, go do this, that, and the other thing. It really did feel like they got rid of a couple of really important systems for that customization. Most notably, crafting. But, you know, I genuinely think that crafting would have been a really damn good inclusion for both this and Kingmaker. That's why I had downloaded a mod for Kingmaker to allow for crafting. I hear an idiot up there. Why'd you decide to chill right there, huh? Why do you decide to do this? Of course. Spell resistance 21. I hate spell resistance. As a fireball. How many attacks was that? Freaking 5 attacks against Windowag and not a single one of them hit. Shit's funny as all hell, but at the same time, cease. And oh hey, look, another one of those guys. How the hell do they have so many goddamn attacks?
Kneel before me.
Kneel before Vigil. Really got to level up, get additional abilities. Painfully walking takes so long. Okay. There we go. What were a bunch of these schmoes doing here? I don't know. I'm not even entirely certain where we are. Or what the hell we're looting in the first place.
Defeat is not an option.
Suddenly, sheer. Nope. Torture Knight. Such a good spell. Winterwag. Ah, there's another shear over there too.
Desna, guide my hand.
One of the reasons I really like myself, Vital Strike, is because it kind of feels like you could, how to put it. This room looks a little cleaner than the rest of the fortress. It's probably the warden's bedroom. All right. In all the confusion about the banner and whatnot, I completely forgot that we're still here for a certain jackass that's going to meet justice, whether he likes it or not.
To be broken.
I started like 5 conversations. Vital Strike, I really like it because since it can be used as a standard action, it's kind of like being able to make a full round action while still being able to move. That's what I was trying to say. Oh, Staunton! You, having a nice conversation there?
You need me. Good.
Yep, that's Nura. Neat. Guess I can't just go in and interrupt the plot by shooting little lady right between the eyes.
Let's run, sweetie. Let's go. Why are you so slow? They're almost here.
I'm not going anywhere.
The dwarf's cracked voice sounds like rasping rusty metal.
Don't you feel it? He's got that damn rag with him. I can't teleport. He's going to kill us.
If he kills us, then so be it. But this is my city, and I will fight for it to the end. And you, my love, you will be with me till the end.
This dwarf is a true knight, and that's why he is beyond saving. A demoness knows how to turn a person's good nature against itself. She did it deliberately, knowing that his sense of honor would be his downfall. I have also done this. Who let this mangy rat out of its cage? You made her a member of your party. The succubus whore found a way to betray even the Abyss. And you believe she'll be loyal to you? Minagoh, my jailer, my torturer. You think I mean to do them harm? That he will suffer if I stand at his side? If that were true, why then would you try so hard to persuade him to cast me out?
I'm leaning on evil. Kinda want to go chaotic, but I think at this point, Aaron's just sick and tired of Staunton's shit. I've wanted to kill you for a long time, Van. Don't expect mercy.
Of course. Only one of us will leave this room alive.
See, you've got quite a gathering of cowards and traitors here. Even Nura showed up.
You think I'd miss the chance to see Staunton wipe that grin off your smug face?
For years, you self-appointed champions of good have treated us like dirt beneath your feet. If the demons will help us get our revenge, then we're with the demons.
Okay, Staunton I can understand. I don't think we've gotten much out of Nura, but at the same time, I guess I haven't really paid much attention to Nura. She's just kind of one of those additional NPCs that had way too much to say, but too little to actually, I don't know. Tell me, Staunton, why? What are you fighting the side of demons?
You have the audacity to ask me that? I fight on this side because the other side didn't give me a chance. Yes, I made a terrible mistake, and Dresden fell to the demons. The Queen should have had me hanged. I deserved it. But she found a far worse punishment for me. False mercy. When she spared me that day, she said she wanted to give me a chance to make amends. And I believed her. For 70 years, I've crawled on my knees, shedding my blood for Mendev. Only been spat in the face for it. For 70 years, I watched generations of Crusaders grow old and die, never once changing their tune about Staunton the traitor. What else could I give for my mistake? What more punishment could I suffer? How could I ever deserve forgiveness? And one day, I realized there's nothing I can do. The Queen had doomed me to a lifetime of humiliation. And when I grew desperate, I only had two choices. To become my own executioner and carry out the sentence she rescinded that day, or go over to the other side. Put yourself in my place. Imagine yourself in that position. What would you choose?
I don't know. I haven't had a particularly nice time either in the River City. First there was the fire, then there were lots of other things. But I'm not angry at the people. I know they didn't do it out of malice.
Oh, girl. I should have followed your example dozens of years ago and found shelter in blissful madness. Maybe a feeble-minded beggar with no name and no memory would have been happier than the condemned traitor Staunton Vane. But now it's too late for that, too.
Aren't you getting tired of fleeing from me, Minagoh?
You have no idea how tired I am of you, mortal. But never mind. Today, we will finally be done with you. Right, Staunton? Right, sweetie?
Hey, what's that on your face?
That's not your concern, mortal.
The Masters punished her cruelly for her failure in Canabras. As you can see, the leaders of the demons are as patient with their slaves as the Crusaders are with their commanders.
Sweetie, why are you telling him this? What does it matter? What?
Quiet.
Staunton's voice holds no emotion whatsoever except perhaps weariness. The word that fell from his lips barely echoes, but nonetheless the demon immediately falls silent. It's time to decide the fate of Dresden.
Right. No point in wasting time talking. To arms!
Staunton, darling.
Stop whining! Didn't you swear your eternal love to me? Promised we'd rule Dresden together? Now shut your lying mouth and fight! Whatever end fate has in store for me, you will share it!
We will prevail.
So how fast do you think this is gonna go? Well, I barely had enough of her shit. I suppose I should have actually looked at her stats before killing her, but it's fine. Level 17 Outsider, 11 Witch, Flat-Footed, See Invisibility, True Seeing, Mage Armor, Unholy Aura. Plus 4 Reflection bonus. What is our AC? 27? It's not terrible. dominate person, dominate monster, charming smile, charm whatever. I'm sorry. That's a spell? Charm whatever? But immune to poison, death, ability score, damage, and drain. Gets 4 attacks with her claws, each that deals 17 to 31 damage. Ow. And as she is a witch, she has a slew of witch-like abilities, including patron spells and the hexes. All that's gonna be fun. Unless, maybe... Why do you only do the 1 attack? Right. Cold or cold iron. Well, consider the following. Charge.
Ha!
You stubborn ass! You want to die for a heap of rocks? Go ahead. I'm not staying here.
No, my dear. You are. You will either fight to the bitter end, or I'll break your delicate little neck myself with these very hands.
Are you threatening me, my mortal toy? Me? And with what? With the power I gave you. You ungrateful beast! Give me back what's mine! Take him, he's yours, and Dresden too! I don't care about this fortress, or this half-wit. Oh, I grow so tired of you mortals. Your humdrum little passions, your constant squabbling, your incessant accusations and excuses. You treat each other like dirt. Push weaklings like these two into our arms. And then you have the audacity to accuse us. Come on, punish your traitors. Seen this show countless times.
Thanks for your help, but you don't think this is going to save you, do you?
I will save myself. Take your filthy rag. Take your befouled ruins. You can make soup out of this moron for all I care. I've had enough war. We Lily two were created for tenderness and love. Stay away from me with your swords and shields.
So this is to be my fate? I've been betrayed by people and demons alike! Now my life really is worth nothing! But that doesn't mean you won't pay for it dearly! Come on, you scumbag! Kill me if you can! I don't care anymore!
It is too bad Queen Galfrey didn't hang you back then.
I regret that as well. She should have done it. But that's water under the bridge. We all make mistakes. Let's get this over with. To arms.
Bathe in your blood!
Do I get to kill Nura again? I get to kill Nura again. That's adorable. Dead. You know, I got a better idea though. Ow. Might as well have... I was about to call him Darius. But might as well have, Ludicus do something about this, but to that end though... Oh, no. I forgot Crushing Despair is in a large area. This is a touch spell? Yeah, touch spell. Minus 4 penalty, sickened, why not? Damn it. Put that bond onto you. Vital Strike. Ooh, good damage. What was that reflex save against? Oh, he's got some ability on him. 1 second, I gotta look into what it is that he does.
Do not hold back.
Look into what it is he does. Level 16 War Priest. Freedom of movement, spell resistance. He's got fatigue. All because all the running. Heroism, resist cold, acid, fire. Wonder if those are part of his blessings from Minagoh. Soul Shear. Oh, is that a glaive? Soul Shear glaive. I like myself a glaive. Could summon himself a companion. Strength of will, sacred weapon. Yep. Which reminds me, I should probably activate my sacred armor. I'm wondering. Fail to overcome it. Yeah, okay. 3 times per day, 1 minute per use. You know what? Oh, he's neutral evil, so that was ineffective. Cool. Critical hit. Hey Dar, what the hell is it you're doing? I'm just trying to have myself a little bit of fun. Ah, man. His saves are just too good. You got nothing you can do. Take out of the free spirit. Standard action to cast that. That always sucks. If I sacred weapon, my weapon's damage is going to be less. Always forget how the hell this works. Okay, I think that just activated the ability. Shush. I guess just go for vital striking. Yes. Where's the fight defensively option? Because he's very much taking blows. But I feel it's only right that after so long, Darius gets to... Or Darius, I did it. I said the wrong name. Aaron gets to finish him off. I am coming, Lady Death. Forgive me for being 70 years late to our date. Oh, that is a glaive. Belt of physical form, +2 to dexterity and constitution. Carapace, +2 mithril full plate. The attacker has to pass a reflex saving throw or suffer 1d3 strength damage. If it passes, they suffer 1d3 piercing instead. That's not bad. And then inspiring wisdom, cloak of resistance, all that fun stuff. Hi, Nura. Seems you were having a bad time too, eh? Better save before all this. I don't even know what happened there. Breathing heavily, Nura stands up and wipes her bloody hands on her clothes. Well, what are you waiting for, you scum? Come on, finish me off. Keep me like you killed Staunton. Be glad you've defeated the villains. Just make sure you don't wonder whose fault it was that he and I were on the demon side. Thoughts like that could make you lose your appetite. Another tearful performance. Everyone is guilty but me. I've lost count of how many of you innocents I've sent to the chopping block. They should have been executed just for denying their responsibility. Never mind all those other crimes. I understand your pain, hatred, and anger. I stoked those feelings in the mortals. I convinced them that the whole world was to blame for their troubles, and that only the demons could help them get revenge. It was a lie. Whatever your demon seducers told you, it was a lie. Your real friends are your fellow mortals. Who is this, a succubus? And you let her into your party? Ha! Well, then I can die a peaceful death. You won't last long. Why'd you betray me, Nura? I want to know the truth. You want to know the truth? Her face cringes painfully. Here's the truth. I hate all of you. If I'd been here the day Arelu Vorlish opened the rift to the abyss, I would have gladly handed her the ingredients for the ritual. I put the pheromone-soaked cloth in your pocket. I wanted those hellbugs to eat your smug face off. I was the one who set the tents on fire that night, and I told the gargoyles who to grab. Every day I was in your army. I did all I could to hurt you. All the things I would gladly do to you, and it would be but 1,000th of what you deserved. She hides her face in her hands. When I was 8, I was auctioned off like livestock. Like livestock, they used a stick to train me to obey. Did the paladins of Mindev help me? Of course not. Even when we passed through a Mindevian city, none of those warriors of good lifted a finger to set me free. Slavers aren't demons after all. Nura looks up at you and stares with eyes red with tears. The first time I came to the wound, I wasn't seeking adventure. My owner dragged me here on a leash. You think the demons bribed me? I was happy to betray him. Without a shadow of a doubt, expecting nothing in return. I poured a sleeping potion in their soup pot, opened the gate and waited for the demons to come and tear them all to pieces, and me along with them. I didn't care, but the demons saw the real me. They made me a cultist. They offered me a chance for revenge. Revenge, is it? Huh. You're a little gnat that stings from the back because it's not got the teeth to bite. But even so, you're more worthy of respect than Staunton, who lurks between both camps. Yes, slavery is evil without a doubt. Quelling the rabble into obedience with whips and boots? How crude. Why can't these so-called rulers convince the masses to serve them willingly, with smiles and songs and adoration? That's how it's done in Mindev, after all. And what would you do if I let you go? Let me go? Why would you? No, you mean, seriously? You think I'll thank you for your generosity and devote the rest of my days to taking care of homeless puppies? I'll continue exacting my vengeance, that's what I'll do. On others, if not on you. I'll feed as many crusaders as I can to the demons before I face the sword of someone less forgiving than you. You idiot. Revenge is only sweet when it remains secret right until the very last minute. Yeah, nah, you deserve this. Marvelous. Die, little gnat. Everyone deserves death. Today I'll get mine. Yours awaits you tomorrow. Ooh. Some pretty neat stuff. Amulet of Epic Songs. Plus 2 natural armor. If the wearer possesses bardic performance class ability, the amulet grants them an additional 6 rounds. Not bad. Change her +1. Ring of protection. Cloak of resilience. Not terrible shit, but, you know. A little bit of healing for everyone, just in case we start making our way out of here and then the game's like, hey, here's another dude or 2,000. Now I wanted to look at this glaive. +3 adamantine glaive kills the target with it. It summons the demon until the end of the fight. Only one demon can be summoned per fight. If the demon was already summoned, every subsequent kill heals it for 1d8 +5 HP. It gives it a stacking 1 bonus to attack rolls. Depending on the HD of the killed enemy, the summoned demon could be a Babao, a Miralith, or a Balor. Excuse me? Okay. Y'all are familiar with the Babao. They're the fleshy-looking, skinny-ass demons that do sneak attack damage. Miraliths are literally some of the generals of the Abyss. I'm talking second only to the Balors. And I can just summon one in a fight when I kill a target. Soulbasher, Staunton Vane's warhammer, was once a weapon of honor and repute among the Crusaders. When the Keeper of the Sword of Valor rejected his duty as a paladin and became a double agent, he single-handedly reforged the weapon into a glaive, Soul Shear, a weapon admired by the worshippers of Baphomet. Mistress Minagoh herself tempered the new blade with the grimmest and most sinister enchantments, and no crusader would ever dare to reclaim this disgraced weapon. Yeah, no crusader would dare reclaim this neat-ass weapon. It does do less damage, because the other one, the Dark Horn, deals an additional 1d3 negative energy damage. But I think, I'm thinking that the ability to simply have more bodies on the battlefield is just smidgen better. Ooh, alright, physical form. I was gonna give this to you. Increase both your con and your dexterity. 3 rings of protection. Excuse me while I just shake my head at the absurd amount of rings of protection we have. But I still have to give Solemn Hour over to Irabeth. Natural armor +2. Natural armor +1. I know you're not a bard, but more natural armor is always good. +1 on damage rolls against diamonds. Yeah, nah. I think we're done here. I think we're good. I'm happy with my decisions of murdering everyone in the room that I could.
March ahead.
My only sadness is that I could not get Minagoh in that carnage as well. Oop. Hello. Amber and Paradox. Nice. I guess we're done here? Do I now go all the way back to, where's the Medusa? Yeah, because that's going to be a long walk if it is. Please don't make it so as I have to walk all the way back.
The commander of the Crusade has managed to overthrow 70 years of demonic rule in Dresden and restored the Sword of Valor to its rightful place. Will the commander be able to defend the banner he has won with such a valiant effort?
I mean, I don't know about being valiant. I was just doing my job. And screwing over demons in the process, which is always fun. Do we get to explore Dresden now? That'd be neat. Having a tough time with casters or archers? Try using the charge basic ability. Loading. Also, sorry if you hear my desk shake. There's not dishwashing. Washer dryer going off. $98, $91, $92. Are you serious?
Knight Commander! I know you have not had time to sit in on any council meetings in recent days. You've been so busy restoring order in Dresden that you've barely found time to sleep. However, there are some matters that require your attention. I am ready to report if you have a moment.
I'm listening. Please proceed.
Thank you, Knight Commander. Morale is high among the Crusade forces. The battle for Dresden went brilliantly. Your party attacked the demon commanders, cutting off the head of the enemy forces. We suffered some losses, but nevertheless, it was a triumph. Queen Galfrey has been notified already, and sent her messenger with a letter for you and a royal reward.
Suffered some losses. That's not bad. Commander, the written word is a poor medium by which to convey my thanks, but it is the only one open to me at present. With this missive, I enclose a reward worthy of a leader of a victorious host, a cloak of a warrior of Iomade. But it and these words of praise are but a fraction of the accolades you deserve. The Crusader armies acted with skill and coordination. Dresden has been returned to us, as has the Sword of Valor. I'm astonished by the reports of how the Holy Relic has changed, but I recognize what that truly means is our... But I recognize that what truly matters is our victory. Your victory. May it be the first of many. Accept my valediction and thanks. I prayed for your success, and I shall continue my prayers. In anticipation for our meeting in the near future, Galfrey.
The decision to use Vescivores as weapons. I can't deny that they were effective, and yet you still shouldn't have done it. While the demons did suffer serious losses from the creatures, a lot of our fighters died as well, leaving our soldiers to be eaten by insects. Is that really how we Crusaders want to win? But that's not all. The Vescivores did not simply disappear. They are still flying around the city, in smaller numbers, praise Iomade. People see small swarms of them here and there. If you don't find a way to purge the city of this pestilence, I'm afraid that it will soon be devoured by a new swarm. In any case, we would never have won if it weren't for your amazing powers. The moment you raised the Sword of Valor over the Citadel, the light of it must have been visible all the way back in Mendev. And the banner itself, it changed after coming in contact with you. Anyone else would call it sacrilege. I don't know what to make of it myself. It's surprising and strange. You have changed, Commander. And you have changed all of us as well. Our fighters now have confidence. I suppose something they didn't have before. You can see the fire in their eyes. It's been a long time since we last marched into battle, feeling like all of heaven was standing behind us. Almost like we had wings ourselves. Figuratively speaking, of course. But I think you understand.
I understand. I'm not sure that I like it. Heaven is mighty, but they don't have access to many, shall we say, more effective methods.
Have no doubt. You cannot defeat evil using evil methods. Those who use them are doomed to shame and ignominious death. We are Crusaders, and we will defeat the demons without sinking to their level. We won the battle for Dresden, but this war is far from over. The demons know our true strength, so we must brace ourselves for a merciless counterattack. They will do everything they can to gain control of the city and destroy you personally, and all of us along with you. The only good news is that cultists make up more than half of their forces, so they will have to march the same roads as our fighters. If they were all demons, they could appear here instantaneously and lay siege to the city. Praise Iomade for small mercies. The main demon forces are moving out from the City of Eyes and the Threshold Fortress. Scouts are reporting that for now we don't stand a chance of tearing through the defense and launching a counterattack. We can only gather our forces, rebuff their attacks, and wait for the right moment. Unfortunately, other hostile groups keep appearing out of nowhere. And on top of all that, Minagoh is still prowling around somewhere out there. Anevia is trying to find out where that Abyss scum has run off to. Maybe she's already got some leads. Luckily, we are not alone. Mendev is with us. Queen Galfrey has sent us the first reinforcements. They've just entered the city. Besides, news of your victory is spreading through Avestan. I'm sure that crowds of new volunteers will soon be pouring into Dresden, inspired by your feat. And that's very good news, because we're going to need troops. Here is a brief report about the main problems we're currently facing.
Hereby shows you a sheet of paper with a list of 4 items. Demons with special powers, secret path, missing patrol, and dragon. Hey, yo. Let's be calm about this. What can you tell me about the demons with special powers?
Remember that Nabasu that attacked our camp? He had powers that no ordinary demon should have. It is not the only demon of its kind. We keep receiving reports about similar monsters. All isolated cases for now. But it's possible that in the future, we will see entire squads, if not armies of them. We must find out where they're coming from. Find the source of their power and destroy it. If we don't, they will crush us before long. Even you can't defeat an entire army of such monsters.
Secret path, what are you talking about?
We can usually spot armies of demons in advance, as their hordes march along the gray road from Eyes or Threshold. But sometimes packs of them appear out of nowhere. They're managing to avoid our scouts somehow and sneaking into our territory. If we don't solve this problem, we cannot attack. The demons will just appear at our backs, block off the gorges and cut us off from Dresden. Anevia is trying to find out how the demons are getting into our territory, but she hasn't succeeded yet. Talk to her. She will tell you more about what she's doing.
And this missing patrol?
Yes, it disappeared without a trace during a mission. We didn't even find any bodies. Maybe someone abducted them, or there's some natural threat in the area. We can't rule out the possibility of desertion, either. The troop was patrolling the southern road out of the city. The last surviving settlements of Sikoris lie in that direction. But after the siege of Dresden, contact with them was lost. Hardly any of the inhabitants survived once the demons invaded the area. That's where I started the search.
We're gonna have to check that place out soon. And, dragon? What dragon?
As if we didn't have enough problems with demons already. Now there's a wild dragon in the vicinity. Luckily, it's not part of the demon army. If the demons had a dragon on their side, it could pose a serious threat. But there's very little food in the Whirlwind, and the dragon doesn't seem to have a taste for demons and cultists. She keeps attacking small squads of crusaders, picking off those who fall behind, ravaging supply trains.
Now, the demons, it makes sense. I imagine that they're a lot harder to devour. Not so sure why cultists, though.
The dragon's been sighted frequently in the sky, but we don't know exactly where her lair is. We have someone to help with this, though. Do you remember the dwarf who bravely attacked the Baylor in front of the citadel during the siege? He is back in the city, and he doesn't mind hunting this dragon, apparently. Go talk to him in the tavern. We might be able to help each other.
Are you seriously introducing another goddamn character for me to add to the party? Freaking nearly 50 hours into the game. Alright. Is that all you got?
There are a few pleasant matters. At the Queen's command, the Crusaders who took part in the attack have had their pay doubled, and medals will be awarded to those who were particularly outstanding in battle. You know one of them. The Knight Elan from the Hound Hearts. He led a troop of Nerosian recruits and brought them to the main forces, and later drew the demons' attention in the battle with the Baylor, allowing the wounded to be rescued. There is one more thing. As you know, there is a vast dungeon under Dresden. It's empty now. None of those imprisoned by the demons survived, and we don't have any new prisoners. We've temporarily placed the body of Staunton Vane in the dungeon. You slew him. What are your orders regarding his body? Anevia thinks we should burn it quietly and forget about it. Some want to see his corpse displayed in the square, but I don't think we should behave like demons and barbarians. He may have been our enemy, but he deserved to be buried as a knight. However, the decision is yours, of course.
So, I did look up how to get some of the mythic paths again at one point, and apparently, if you were to take the Lich mythic path, you could actually raise him as an undead servant. And as amusing as that is, I'm not a Lich. As well, nah. Gave us too much trouble for that. Burning the body quietly? Display the corpse on the square.
Right you are, Commander. Commander. That day during the battle, No. My apologies. That is all, Commander. Thank you for your time.
Like, part of that is definitely Errant just going like, nah, but no, or me going, nah, no, don't give him that sort of honor because he doesn't deserve it. Oh god, everyone's leveled up and still got mystic points to take. But I personally believe that Errant would go, no, he doesn't deserve that honor after what he has done as a lawful individual at that. Good lord, I don't even know how far we truly are through the game. And I won't lie, I'm becoming a little tired. I think that might just be because of all the everything. Yeah, okay, I did take a little bit of strength damage back in that fight. I have restoration though, so... Wait. Restoration good for... yeah. Well, screw me, I guess. But we have all of Dresden to explore now. And people to talk to and all that fun stuff. Places to go, people to see. I want to say... we should be able to talk to the storyteller somewhere around here, and he should have some pretty cool shit for us too. I don't want to leave yet. I want to go out and explore and all that fun stuff, but before I do any of that, I also have to level up, so I'm going to go ahead and call an episode here. When we return, we are then going to explore the city, because, you know... got a whole ass city waiting for us now. So, thank you everyone so very much for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying this series as much as I'm enjoying playing it. And as always, hope to see you guys in the next video. Take care. Cheers.